Good morning, everybody. I am about to head to a doctor's appointment with my fertility naturopathic doctor. I wanted this video to kind of just be an update of like what I've been doing, what the doctor's been saying. I've had tons of lab tests done, other tests done, pelvic ultrasound, all that kind of stuff. I've been put on some supplements. I'm also trying a new product for this cycle because we currently are not pregnant. Nothing has worked in like it's been like 2.5 years now that we've been trying to conceive, but I am going to be trying the keg this cycle, and so I wanted to tell you guys more about this, but I will give you more information in a little bit. That's something that I'm going to be trying. But yeah, let's go to the appointment and get some updates. I just got here and I almost got in an accident on the way here. Arizona drivers have to be the worst. So if you're new here, we just moved to Phoenix from Olympia, Washington like 3 months ago, and like love literally every part of it. We love it here so much, but the drivers are the worst. And this lady just like, the freeway is super busy anyway, and she just tried to come into my lane and I had to slam on my brakes, kind of going to the lane next to me, which was scary because there's a truck over there, and like laid on my horn, and she still cut me off and then started going slow in front of me. I'm like, really? But I would have been pinned because there was a big truck next to me, and then she was coming in on this side. I had nowhere to go. There's so many cars. It made my heart race. But anyway, I just got here and I'm not entirely sure what this appointment is for today. The doctor that I'm seeing, we're kind of doing like a membership thing. So it's a doctor here in Scottsdale, and basically it's a naturopathic doctor. So we've been doing like a ton of labs and stuff, which I could, like I said, go over later with you. Basically everything was normal, roughly, besides like my iron. I'm like pretty anemic, which I've been anemic since high school, so I'm not surprised by that. We do like check-ins every certain amount of weeks, and then blood draws every certain amount of weeks to see like if the supplements I'm taking are helping, if my levels are rising, like my iron levels need to be rising. Yeah, we don't have a ton of clarity on why it's not working at this point, so that's kind of frustrating. We've pretty much ruled out like most things except endometriosis, which I'm really nervous about because I know that that causes like a lot more issues in trying to conceive, and then also that's expensive, and the only way to diagnose that is with the surgery, and that doesn't sound fun. But anyway, we'll see. I definitely thought there was more stuff wrong with my labs because I've had like certain health issues over the years, so I'm like, I figured something was wrong. So then when a lot of the labs came back like pretty normal, I'm like, okay, I think we're missing something. I don't know, who knows? I just feel honestly like more confused than before when I started, because I'm like, I don't really know what the answer is. And she said there's a possibility that the low iron could be the reason for the infertility, but not necessarily. I was convinced I wasn't even ovulating, but apparently I am. So yeah, so I don't know. So we'll see. I have a few questions for her because like I need to know if I really should just not be drinking at all, because I know like people get drunk and they get pregnant, people drink all the time and they get pregnant, but for some reason my body's really sensitive and I don't know what's going on. I've done months where I didn't drink at all, thinking that that was the reason I wasn't getting pregnant, and then like I didn't, and I'm like, well, it's hard to live your life like that where you feel like you're like missing out on things. I don't know, I have so many feelings. Like you don't really get it unless you've experienced this, but like you feel like you're missing out on some of life. Like as the woman, I don't feel like men, depending on I guess if it's like a male factor infertility, but generally like the women are the ones sacrificing things, and like I'm having to change my eating habits and my daily habits and what I'm drinking and not drinking and stuff like that, just in the hopes to get pregnant. And so then when you're 2 years down the road and nothing has worked and you've tried everything, then you're like, well, why have I even like cut out all these things that I could have been having this whole time? I don't know, it's a weird feeling. But I did drink this cycle and this last cycle. I've like significantly decreased the amount that I drank. Like we don't drink a lot, but I had, you know, we have like company in town, so I think I've had like 1, 2, 3 drinks a week, which I know to some people is a lot. And I normally don't drink that much unless we have company in town, then I get wine at dinner or whatever. So I'm gonna ask her if she really thinks I should just not be drinking at all. And then another question I had about was beef liver pills. I've heard a lot of positives about beef liver supplements with fertility, but I don't wanna like take them without her recommendation, I don't know, her opinion, but we will see. It's just exhausting. I'm like to the point where I'm like really exhausted. I'm just tired, but we'll see. Hello. Okay, so I just got out of my appointment and I have some news I didn't want, but yeah, basically I need to like stop drinking completely, which sucks. I'm pretty sure my doctor struggled with infertility as well, so like she gets it, and I feel like she's super relatable and stuff, and I'm like, do I need to not drink? Because I'm like, there's been months in the past where I didn't drink and didn't get pregnant, so everything just feels like a waste. Like you're just like living this trial and error life, which is just honestly exhausting because you don't really know what's going on. But anyway, so this appointment today, she was just checking in with like all my supplements, how everything's going. I do have a blood test in the next couple weeks to make sure my iron levels are rising. If they're not, I'm pretty sure I have to get an infusion. And I'm like dealing with a lot of fatigue constantly, and she's been like having me really decrease my caffeine intake, and that's been hard because I was drinking so much caffeine because I was anemic, well still am, and always tired. And so then she's like, well, I need you to decrease your caffeine, but I'm so tired like all the time. It's been hard, but I've done a lot better. Like I don't drink energy drinks anymore, and I used to drink them every day. And now I'm having like a few coffees a week, but sometimes I'm having quad shots, which is definitely a no-no. She's like, yeah, that's too much coffee. So I can't be doing the quads anymore, maybe just doubles, and only a couple times a week. I need to get back on my matcha and chai grind. And then also she's having me go get an HSG test, which I haven't done yet. I'm pretty sure that's when they just check your tubes. They shoot like, I don't know if it's like ink or like dyed saline, I don't know, something to make sure everything like looks straight and narrow, like things can get through there. If there's inflammation and stuff, she said that could always be that could also be an indicator that I might have endometriosis. So I just have like a gut feeling that like something's wrong, that we just haven't found yet or have missed, I don't know. But I don't know, I'm just really hoping it's not endometriosis, because I know that's just like more money, and we've already spent thousands of dollars and haven't gotten anywhere yet. It's just a very defeating place to be, and you don't get it unless you've experienced it, and it's exhausting. But she said like, you know, you can have a couple drinks a week before ovulation, but like really after ovulation you shouldn't be drinking anything. So I need to do better about that. And then I also need to just like I've been kind of like indulging on desserts and like a bunch of stuff lately because I'm like kind of feeling defeated, so I'm like kind of eating my feelings. But I need to clean up my diet as well. So yeah, I just need to do better. I was like doing so good like a few months ago, and then I feel like lately I've just been feeling really defeated and like tired, and so I feel like I've kind of like slacked a little bit. Like I didn't even track my ovulation last month, and she's like, did you track? I'm like, no, because I'm tired. I'm just tired of like testing everything all the time. However, this should make it a lot easier. I think I'm still gonna track my ovulation sticks because she wants me to, but that's exactly what this keg is for as well, which anyway, when I get home I'll give you guys more information. But this is supposed to track your cervical mucus when you're trying to conceive, and then you know when you are fertile. So I'll explain more of that later, but I'm excited to try that out and see if that gives me a better reading than the ovulation sticks have been giving me. Anyway, I'm gonna go visit one of my friends at a coffee shop she works at here and go grab like a chai, no coffee, and go home, and then I'll try to update you guys on what that cake thing is all about. Okay, if you're in Phoenix, this is a little coffee shop she works at, and it's actually so cute in there. I know I told you guys my doctor wants me to go decrease my caffeine intake, so I ordered a chai, and then I was like, one shot of coffee in there please. So I got an almond milk chai with one shot, and they put some cinnamon on there. And I always ask for like extra ice because I hate when things are really watery. It's good. One of my friends and my sister are pregnant right now, and I need to get some baby stuff for them just because I haven't gotten them a gift yet. They're both due around the same time. My sister's due at the end of December. My friend is due like really early January, so I just want to go get them some baby clothes. And yeah, so I'm gonna go find a store to go to and pick out some baby stuff, and then I'm gonna go home. Sorry, this whole vlog is just me in the car. Finally going home now after this. I was gonna show you guys what I got. I'm not gonna tell you which one is for who because I don't want them to know. My friend probably won't get it for another week or so, but my sister will get it potentially today. I could bring it over today. But I got both like gender neutral things because I'm not saying which one I'm giving to which. They're both cute, but my friend has not announced the gender she's having yet. I do know what it is, but she hasn't told the world, so I don't want to like put that out there. I don't know if anyone even knows who I'm talking about, but you might. And then my sister, they're actually not finding out the gender, which is so crazy, and I don't know how they're doing that, but that's what they've decided as of now anyway. So we don't even know what they're having. But this first thing I got says sweet little one on it in like orange, because like I said, they're both due in like so late December, early January, so winter babies. I got this in a 3-month, and so that still would be March, which would be like colder where they live. And then this is like a little long sleeve orange thing with stripes on it, and it came with the pants as well. So like obviously you can mix and match any of these things. I always try to find items that like you can mix and match with a lot of different outfits, so that it doesn't have to just always go together. And then this is the second thing I got in the size newborn, and I just thought it was so sweet. But they have these little rolled sleeve cuff. Oh, they put these around their hands, which is perfect for newborns to not scratch. But this one has little clouds on it. It's so cute. And then we got some classic stripes. Everyone needs some basics. This one has like stars, moon, and sun on it. And then this is like a gray, same pattern of like the clouds on there. I just thought they were so sweet. They just look so cute. And again, something that you can pair with like multiple different outfits. But yeah, that's what I got. So now I'm gonna go home and I will catch up with you there. So I'm back home, my dogs, and I just had a quick lunch. I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys about the keg really quick, and then go about my day. I have some stuff to get done, and my dogs would love to go out in the pool, so I need to go take them outside. Hi, Sissy. Come here. Here we go. So it is a couple days later, and a little slight change in plans. I was gonna just tell you guys about the cake now, but I'm actually just gonna wait to tell you about it and try it during the next cycle. So I will, instead of just telling you about it now, I'm still gonna be doing that for our next cycle. And I just started my period, so then I'll be able to, yeah, do that next time and let you know what I think about it and give you guys more information. But I still will link their website down below if you want to take a look at it now anyway and order it, or just see what it's all about. But I will see you guys in the next video. Feel free to follow me on TikTok at TayTerrell_ or Instagram at TayTerrell. I share a lot more regularly on there than I do on YouTube, but I tend to share more detail on YouTube just because the videos are longer. So anyway, thanks for watching. That's the update. This is my kitty. Okay, see you guys in the next video.